Hi guys, welcome back to Winter's Thoughts. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm sorry if this video I ramble on, and I'm sorry also if I don't look like I'm looking at you. My iPhone finally filled up with space, no more space on it, so I'm back to using the iPad, which is cool because it's got a ton of space on it and I can use iMovie to edit or have my son use iMovie to edit because he's better than me at it, I'll be straight up honest. So anyway, I'm going to be doing this eye tutorial. I hope I'm looking at you. And it is using the Maybelline EyeStudio palette in Fall Temptations 140, and I thought it was so beautiful that I just wanted to share it with you guys, and so I hope you like this, and I hope you can forgive my kind of staring at the screen instead of at you until I get used to this, and I will try to get used to it as fast as I can. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to let you jump into the tutorial so this isn't even longer than it already is. And I hope you enjoy. Alright, see you at the end. So here we go. I'm doing this on the iPad. I've been doing it on my phone lately, and I'm doing it on the iPad. So if I look like I'm like, oh, I don't know where to go, it's because it's over here. Wait, where's my hand? It's over that way on my phone that I have to go, and it's over this way on the iPad. So if I go the wrong way, please forgive me. I'm going to try to do this real quick for you. So anyway, this is the look that I am going to be doing, which is all with this, oh, there we go, this palette, and oh, show you the colors better. And this is the Fall Temptations palette from Maybelline. As you can see, I accidentally took a chunk out of that. Oh, it's a shame because it's a pretty color too. Starting off, I'm going to use my blending brush and go into this color right here. And if you have small eyelids like I do, you can do the same thing. Just take a big blending brush, or big for your eye blending brush, and take that color and go in right in your crease, and try to do this without clipping my hair back, into your crease like this, and move it all the way across your eye from the very, well, don't go like right in the corner here, but from as far over you can go comfortably to all the way across to this side over here. And as you can see, because of my tiny lids, it's getting across the lid of my eye. Because of my little eye space, I'm actually getting it across my eye too, which is what I want. So if you don't have small eyes like I do, then you're going to want to just take some and put it across there like that, so that you have it on there, because this kind of is our all over color, and we want to make sure we have it on there. And we're going to use it to blend over other colors too, because this is our main color. So there we go. And then the next color I'm going to take is the little, I'm aiming over there, the pearly white, or that's not white, that's like, I don't know, what do you guys think you'd call that? Kind of a champagne? Yeah, champagne color. So yeah, take the champagne, and you're going to stick that in the corner of your eye here. Kind of go up and go around underneath the first, fourth to third of your eye, and there you go, and then, oh my gosh, almost blinded myself. And then I am going to use that as my eyebrow highlight. I was going to use another one, but I'm trying to stick to just this palette for my eye, so I'm just going to put that up there now because it's going to be there anyway. Then as you can see, here's where we have left with just that one color, and we're not going to blend out yet. Then we're going to go in with, I don't know why I keep closing that, this little, oh, find the spot, little shader lid precision brush, which I'm using as a corner brush, and we're going to stick that right in the corner, and then down here, and we're going to have them, oh, there is definitely going to be a fallout, so let's catch that before it gets to be. We're going to try to blend that in there. I feel like I'm aiming the wrong way, so excuse me if this is a little wacky today. And we're just going to go to right where the eye, if I was looking straight ahead, like this, which is not straight ahead for you, but if I was looking, I don't know, I feel like I'm not, I mean, look at you guys. If I was looking straight ahead, then right above the iris. See, when I look at the thing now, I can't see myself, so, oh, craziness. I'll get used to it, don't worry. But so we want that to just stay iris and this corner, so don't go into the inner corner with the darkness. Don't take the darkness there. So I am trying to get together a Halloween tutorial for you guys, and I have never ever done one before, so I'm completely freaked that I'm going to make a mess of it. We're going to go under that eye a little bit. So far I've got the lips down. If you want to see what they look like, they're on my Facebook and Instagram. So yeah, I think that's going to be real good. It's going to be called Good Witch Gone Bad. And so hopefully it will turn out well. I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do eye-wise, but I haven't mastered it yet, so I'm not happy with it. And until I'm happy with it, I'm not going to do it. I will try to start looking. Sorry, I just realized I'm looking at me, not you, but I'm going to do that while I'm shading it, but then I'll try to remember to turn and look at you when I talk to you. So you see how it's kind of like all crazy? That's when our little blending brush, I don't add any extra product unless I feel like I need it, and just take that and blend it out. So there we go. See how it's kind of like a shadow, might help to move my bangs a little bit. There we go. And there we go. So then you're going to take your next little brush. Ooh, I got it right on that time. And this is a blending brush or crease shader brush. And I'm going to take this last color right here. And excuse my janky nails. I wash my hands like somebody with OCD. Okay, I have OCD. And I wash my hands like I do. And this we're going to just hit right in that corner and down. We don't want to go far with this at all. We want to try to stay as into that spot as we can and just kind of darken up the corner. That's all we want to do. And if you feel like it's getting where it shouldn't be, just feel free to do that and wipe it away. So we're going to try to stay right in this corner with the darkness, and we're going to blend it out in a minute. So no further than that, and go back to our blending brush and maybe put a tiny bit of our beginning color on it and blend that in. There we go. So it should be like, we should be at this point. So there. Now I decided, since this was such a pretty fall eye, that I was going to use a bronzy. We're going to take this color right there and we're going to stick that, kind of mix these two back and forth. I got to do it so you can see it too. Mix these two back and forth until we get kind of a mixture of the two. Kind of mix them. If you want, you can show you what I'm doing. Mix them right here and then put them underneath here all the way across till we hit that 1/3, and then, like, you know, clean it up a little bit because we don't want too crazy, and then make sure it goes up into here. Okay, now that looks cleaned up over there, because you'll see why I'm done here. I'll show you, but there we go. So are you with me so far? This isn't too hard, right? Now if you feel like you got too much of any of the colors up on your brow bone, just take your pencil brush and the pretty color that is kind of a champagne taupe and go like there and just clean it up. And oops, dropping things. So anyway, as I was saying, I decided, since this was such a nice fall eye, that I was going to use, instead of a instead of brown, I'm using bronze. So I'm using a bronze liner from L'Oreal instead of brown. So let me see if I can do this without blinding you. Oh, maybe. I don't know if it's going to focus. Can you read it? It's 174, a bronze. And I use the cap to make sure I don't have too much on my brush and to reapply product so that I don't end up with too much across my lids. So I am going to use a compact for this, because otherwise I will probably poke my eye out or something, or just put way too much on. And this is actually the easiest kind of liner for me to personally apply. I always wanted to like be really good with like liquid liner with the pens, but I actually suck pretty bad with those. My beauty things that I suck at, that is the top of my list. Besides nail polish, I keeping up with my nail polish. I am just so bad with it. I'm thinking about just going and getting the gel nails done. Can you see what we're doing here? We're kind of doing a wedge. See? But we're going to flick the wedge at the end and just go up a tiny bit. So we're going to just keep building that, building our little wedge, kind of like we're trying to build a little half pyramid, and then right at the end, just flick that up. And then if you feel like it's not dark enough down here, you can go ahead and just fill that in right there. But your lashes will probably cover it. You see where I'm at so far? Okay. So we're done with that. I usually try to take actually I have wipes this time. A wipe and wipe off the little brush. This is actually the brush that comes with the L'Oreal liner, and it works great, so I really like it. And I just try to cap it off right away so I don't have any problems with dryness or, oh sorry, hands in your way there, rude. Anyway, so now I'm going to curl my lashes, and I'm going to try to not see, try to not see what I'm doing. There we go. And I use two different, in case you guys never noticed, I use two different ones. I use a CoverGirl one that is older than, I probably stole this from my mom when I was a kid. That's how old this thing is. But it works so good because it gets like right in your eye socket. And then I use a, what is this one? A Shiseido one, which is really good for getting the outer part of your lashes and kind of, you know, doing that, the rest of that curl. So this is like 3 different kinds of mascara. I will show you in a moment. But it turns out that I am allergic to one of them, so yeah, it really, really sucks. Too, because I really liked what the mascara did to my eyes, but I will explain it to you momentarily. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I have long eyelashes and they like to fall on me, I actually just trimmed them recently, which also, I'm going to do a new hair thing. Do you see this? This is new hair growth. Yeah, I'm actually growing more hair. Like, I needed more bangs. But yeah, I'm going to get a compact because I don't want to go blind. But yeah, I'm actually growing more hair. And I'm so freaked about it. I changed up my hair routine, and all of a sudden my hair started growing. Like, you know, thickening, I should say. Not really lengthwise yet, but I'm definitely seeing more hair growth. And I'm going to go over what I did with in a video for you guys in case anybody's suffering from hair loss. So the first one I use is a waterproof one, and that is just the telescopic, which I'm going to actually be throwing away probably after this video because it is like so ready to go. It's just, and then I took the new telescopic shocking extensions in the, I'm going to lie to you, I don't know what it's called. You know, that color everybody loves that's black. Carbon, that's it, the black carbon. This is the shocking extensions in black carbon, which is new, I guess. And I went over it with that because it really is quite black. It's amazingly black. And I'm not going to use the third one that I used because I think I can pull off the same effect by just adding more of this one, and that one is literally driving my eye crazy. And I'll tell you what it is in a minute. There we are. So then after all that, which you would think would be counterproductive, I'm going to take the, you can't even see it says Hourglass anymore, can you? The Hourglass ambient lighting powder in diffused light, and I'm going to dip my brush in it. As you can see, I love the heck out of this powder, and I'm going to go right underneath there, and that's how I end up cleaning up my, ooh, that got a little ganky. Right under there, and clean up my eye, basically. My mascara got a little thicker on that side. I'm going to have to even that out. That's crazy. I always go to like just look in the thing to do it because it's just like, well, I see myself, but I know I will poke my eye out if I don't. I was more generous on the other side, I guess. There we go, that's better. A little more even. So, well, I hate when it does that. I have like I don't know, I like miscut right there or something. I don't know, it's my bad. But Did you see the hair that got, there it is. It's gonna end up getting it all over my face because I can't get it. Ugh, evil hair. So anyway, the mascara that I ended up having an allergic reaction to was the butterfly mascara. Yeah. If you guys get this, take a good whiff of it. It is so perfumed. I mean, it's like putting perfume on your eyelashes. I loved the way it turned out. It made my eyelashes look fantastic, but the perfume in it, like literally, I must have had a bad reaction to it. My eyes yesterday, I put it on yesterday, and within like maybe 5 or 6 seconds, I was like, oh, my eyes feel funny. And I was just like, oh, seasonal allergies probably, because, you know, when you first put your makeup on, sometimes it kind of, you know, you get that weird seasonal thing happening. And so I was like, oh, it's probably no big deal. And then, I don't know, maybe, but within 10-20 minutes, my eyes were like red and just drooling, and I was like, oh, that is horrible. What is wrong? And turns out that I'm allergic to the I'm gonna put now let's see if I can pull this off. I'm gonna put this in here to brighten up my eyes a little more. I have a lot of redness from that yesterday. That was horrible. It was like, okay. Oh, excuse me, guys. But yeah, my eyes are still really sensitive today, so I was like, yeah, it'd be a perfect day to do an eye tutorial. I should definitely do that. But, so anyway, so this is the look. Let me look at you. Hi, guys. And I hope you like it. It's, like I said, it's with the Fall Temptation palette from Maybelline. And I thought it was so beautiful. The only thing I would have done differently is, if I didn't want to just use that palette, I would have used a matte highlight around my eyebrow, because, you know, come on, that's a little bit like, you know, overkill. And sometimes, and I would take, like, if I were going out or something, I would take this little shimmery Paint Dust 109, which I have 2 of these. I have one in, just got everywhere. And I would, oh my goodness, let me wipe my finger off. I had something all over it. I would take this paint dust, let me show it to you guys. Isn't that pretty? And then I would just, like, tap it right on the center of my, that's harder to do with mascara on. And then, like, blend it in a little so that my eyes were like a little brighter. You see it? So I did it on that side already. That's why I'm evening it out. So yeah. And then I just, you know, sometimes I'll take that on a small brush and kind of get it in the corner too. But I feel like my highlight's good enough right now. What do you think? And now I can't find the cap. Okay, there we go. One of those things you really don't want. Let me see if I can show you. See how that's like one of those things that gets everywhere. You don't cap it up right away. But it is beautiful, and I love these, and I'm going to be so sad when I run out, because I have no idea what an equivalent for that would be. And, you know, so anyway, this is the total look. On my lips, I have, oh god, what do I have? There we go. I have the Tawny Lip Liner by Jordana and Peach Parfait by Revlon, one of the Revlon, I think it's the, am I right? Color Burst Lip Butters. Yeah, it is a lip butter. I'm like, this is a lip butter, right? Yeah. So anyway, it's the Pink Parfait one, and it looks like this and the thing, and it does have a little bit of shimmer, and it's just a really pretty color, and it just went kind of with what I was wearing today. And then on my cheeks, I have the Jordana blush in Tawny Beige, and yeah, that's pretty much, oh, and then I just used my typical bronzer, but I've been doing something really kind of different. Let me see if I can find the palette. I've been taking, before I put on my bronzer, this taupe color right here, and causing a hollow in my cheeks before I put bronzer over it, and it's been making for a really nice contrast, so that my, you know, I look like my cheekbones are a little more, because I've gained a little weight lately with, you know, all the nice chocolate out this time of the year, and I can tell, I can see it in my face, and I'm so annoyed with myself for it. I'm like, hey, Winter, how about we put the chocolate down and back away? But, you know, I'm weak. I feel like I'm not looking at you because I can't see what I'm doing, but now I'm looking at you. This is just awkward with the iPad, but I'll get used to it, guys, so just bear with me for the first few videos where I'm kind of keep going like this because I'm like, am I looking at them? So I hope this is okay. This, oh, weird. Like, see the rash I'm getting? That's weird. All I did was smell that mascara, and it's like, it's a tack mascara. I had such a bad reaction to it. I had to wash my eyes off within 20 minutes. I had to get it off my eyes, and I mean, literally, this stuff, it's, I don't know, just be careful. If you're sensitive, like I am, like I'm really sensitive in my eyes. If you're sensitive, as a matter of fact, it reminds me of a story, which I've already taken up so much time, but I'm going to tell you it anyway, because it's funny. When I was a kid, I had a mascara that would make my eyes turn really red, and I was allergic to it, but I loved it so much because it was like such a cool mascara, and it was blue, and I wore purple eyeliner with this blue mascara, and my eyes just popped because they're kind of green, and whenever I would use it, my mom was like, "Are you on drugs? I know you're on drugs," and she would be like, "Oh, like," I'm like, "Mom, I'm not, Mom, I'm not," and I really wasn't on drugs, it's just that mascara, and I didn't want her to take it away from me, so I didn't want to tell her what it was, and I just thought that was a funny story because it kind of reminded me of this when I put it on, and like my eyes went nuts, but this was way worse than that was. That I could handle. I could like leave it on, it just made my eyes kind of turn red and look kind of like I was on drugs. But this stuff, man, it was like, oh, take me off. So I was like, you know, I just removed it right away, and then I was like, well, I guess I won't be doing anything else today. So anyway, guys, I babbled on long enough, I guess. I hope you like this look. If you guys did notice, my hair is a little curlier than normal, and that is because I tried this out, and my hair was a little bit, our shower head doesn't work right, and so basically what happens is when I go to wash my hair and rinse out the conditioner, if I put too much conditioner in, it can't rinse it all out, so my hair just looks like it hasn't been washed in days, even though it's just been washed. So I'm trying to find a low pressure, I'm sorry, I know I'm looking at the thing, not you. Hi guys, sorry about that. But yeah, so I'm trying to find a low pressure, one of those shower heads that is for low pressure, so I can actually rinse the stuff out of my hair, or I'm going to be washing my hair in the kitchen sink, and then I hate that because it goes in the drain because it's so long. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go, and I hope you are having a wonderful day. I appreciate you sticking through watching this video because it's pretty long, and I didn't mean for it to get that long, but kind of babbled on. But I hope you guys liked this look. I'm going to give you one more look at it. So I hope I'm giving you a look at it. So I hope you liked it. And I'm sorry if I look extremely tired. I am. Really been busy lately. But, you know, kind of a positive busy because I'm really excited doing this class, the nutrition stuff. I'm really excited about that because it's something I've really got a strong interest in. So anyway, guys. This time I'm really going to let you go. I love you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't seen my giveaway video yet, go watch it. I'll try to put a link somewhere so you can pop back to it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And I guess that's it. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you again real soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.